You have some people who cannot believe that you are still standing. They cannot make up in their head how you are still existing, how you are still going about your life peacefully, how you are not having any resentment in your heart or any hatefulness in your heart. They thought that your steadfastness was literally a facade. They thought somehow they could make you change the way you are. They thought somehow they could make you question yourself or question how you treat other people or how you treat yourself. But they forgot one thing. God arms you with strength and keeps your way secure. And when you ask for wisdom and knowledge, you will receive that. So therefore, you are always 10 steps ahead of people who try to play this game with you, who tries to make you view the world how they view it, make you see people how they see people. When you have emotional intelligence, you start to understand the why behind people's actions, why people target people with so much light in them. So because you take yourself seriously, because you view your body as a temple, because you are on this righteous path and you are the light of people's worlds, of some people's worlds who don't have any type of light within them or who do not have any type of underlining understanding of how worldly this world is, they will be attracted to you. And some people dislike what they cannot grasp, what they cannot understand. That's why when people meet light workers, they feel like they are so phony. They will try to humiliate you and basically pick out any flaw that's contradicting that you are a light worker, that you are this genuine person who wants everyone to do well, who actually wants love and peace for everyone. So imagine someone growing up seeing deceitful things, living deceitful their whole life, and not being exposed to the truth, not having any guidance or anybody that they can look up to that is not deceitful. When you come into this person's life, you may not even try to get them to change their ways, but by just being an example of Christ. So because you set this example of a righteous way to live, or a righteous way to treat other people, or to go about life, when someone else is being controlled by the enemy, they will start to look at you as the enemy. The enemy likes to look at other people as deceitful. You instantly make them self-reflect. And it's like, because you set this example, some people just want to dig and fish for a reason not to like you, or for a reason to see that you are deceitful, to prove their point. Because it's like, to them, there's no way you can be this type of person. I've never met anyone like you. Why do you have me questioning the way that I go about my life? I have to get away from you, or I have to figure you out even more. I have to watch you more. I have to learn everything about you just to humiliate you later on. This is how some deceitful people work. And another thing, this video is really just to bring awareness. I'll have some people comment, oh, I don't worry about people who don't like me or who are out to get me. Okay, that's fine. This video isn't for you. There are real life people who don't know that they're chosen, or who don't have understanding of other people, and who actually get very much so affected by the way that people treat them. And my videos are just to bring awareness and emotional intelligence. It's so great to have emotional intelligence. We are in this worldly world full of people who are out to get the next person, especially a person with so much light within them. A lot of people want that, but they are scared of it. But because they're so used to operating in one way, when you come in their life, mind you, you are sent by the Most High to remind them, to give them a lesson, to teach them something, to open their eyes. A lot of people will get it then and there, and others will not. Others will reject you. Others will try to pick on you. and talk about you with other people and other groups. But it's like after one conversation with you or after being around you, you have people looking at life differently. You will have people wanting to do things differently, operate at life differently. You will humble a lot of people unintentionally just by being yourself, just by setting an example. And this is who you are internally, spiritually. And that is exactly why some people either turn away from you or they try to get closer to you to change their ways. I feel like, yes, many are called, but few are chosen. So it's like the people who turn away from you are just surrounded by too many people who are also operating in a deceitful way, who also have a deceitful mindset, who also go about life living in a deceitful way, living in their flesh. They are surrounded by too many people who are like them or people who they do not want to be like. So it's like when you come around, you're a breath of fresh air. You bring peace. They do want to hold you hostage, but then again, they want to push you away. So because you are this type of person who is big on change, who is big on elevating and operating in a righteous way, when you come around, people never forget you. You are sent in people's lives to heal them or to teach them something. So yes, some people will feel intimidated by you. Some people will try to humiliate you or bring you down just because of the way that you go about life or what you don't do in the flesh or because you live by your spirit. It's honestly a must that you have emotional intelligence when it comes to people like this. Because you have so much light within you and people are attracted to the light, you have to know who you are dealing with at all times. Because when I tell you, I know it's people out here that don't understand. Because I was once that person who did not understand why people would treat me so differently for no reason. And I specifically would never really do anything to these people. Or it's like once something happens, they will turn on me, whatever the case may be. I was like a target to so many people and I never understood why, and I would feel some type of way about it. But it's like when I gained emotional clarity and emotional intelligence and I got closer with the Most High, I started to understand the why. But that was it for today's chat, y'all. Thank you so much for watching Chats with Carmia. I hope you all have a blessed day. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you love this video. And another thing before this video ends, and that is exactly why you should always be yourself, no matter the temptations in the world, no matter how many humiliation rituals people try to do on you. Know and practice the fruit of the Spirit. A lot of people will come into your life just because you have this bright aura about yourself. You have to know that you are a blessing to other people. And when you have this lightful characteristic about yourself, a lot of people will tend to try to figure you out or pick apart your brain. Pick apart why you are the way you are because you're not like the world. They see that you are not like the world. They want to understand where you got it from, where it came from, how you are willing to change, and how can you change. A lot of people want to know things about you. So just know, when people come across you, it's not by mistake. You are real life here to change people. God sends gifts in many forms. God sends messages in many forms. You have to know that. People will miss out on the experience of you, which is a gift.